Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So, in this webinar, I'll provide you a generic overview of the US education and universities situated in the United States. So, let's understand the geographical region of the USA first. So, USA is divided into four regions: the West, the Midwest, the South, and the Northeast region. There are 50 states in United States, out of which Arizona, New Mexico, California, these are located in the West region. In the South region, Texas, Florida, Georgia are located in the South region. The Midwest region, the Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, these states are located in the Midwest region. And the Northeast region, Virginia, Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, these are the states located in the Northeast region. So out of 50 states, California, Texas, Pennsylvania, and New York are the most favorable destination for the international student. Most of the international students prefer these destinations. So if you are planning to go to the USA to pursue their higher education, you will get a very good exposure and experience in these states. So these are the geographic overview of the USA. Now understand the generic overview and advantages of going to the USA on student visa. So why student choose USA over any other country? Like what are the advantages of the US education? Let's understand this first. As a US education is a well-known fact that the US education is the most superior education, and they provide advanced research, and the teaching facilities are really great in United States. They provide a very good infrastructure and practical exposure throughout the program. Also, it is a hub of the innovations and technologies. As we all know that the top companies are situated in the USA, tech companies most preferably. So, USA education is the top world ranked universities are situated in the USA. If we can check the website, that website where we can see the world university ranking, that is usnews.com, QS world ranking. These are the few websites where you can check the university rankings. Approximately more than half of the best global universities are in the USA. So that really speaks the quality of education the USA is providing. Now there are around more than 4,000 post-secondary institutes. So a student has an option to choose from this wide range of options available in the form of universities or institutes. Now, USA does not only stop by providing the best university, but the flexibility to choose the course is beyond words, as they provide in the form of major, minor electives. A student has an option to choose the major, minor, and electives, and there are a numerous amount of programs in the field of humanities, life science, engineering, technology, and a lot more options for the students to choose and be specialized in the same field. Now, apart from university course, their internship facilities are also really great. They provide internship opportunities in the form of OPT and CPT that we will discuss in detail in the upcoming slides. Now, scholarship facility is the one thing that every student is looking forward to. So, USA provides scholarship facility of uh, 10 to 100%. Like if you will do the right application at the right time with the right university, you can avail up to 100% scholarship. So if a student has some financial strain, so that USA is the preferred destination for that kind of student. Also, there is no advanced tuition fee deposit, so there is no financial risk. So that is the perfect country for the student who has any financial restraints. Now, part-time works are also available in the USA. It's the same like other countries, 20 hours per week during semesters and 40 hours during vacations. Also, there are post-study work opportunities also. So these are the some of the advantages of US education. Now, let's understand some of the quick facts about universities. Okay, so USA universities, as we all know that USA universities are ranked and recognized globally. Their degree is recognized worldwide. They have a very good employment rates. As we have already discussed about the post-secondary universities, they have more than 4,000 and more than 6,000 schools in the USA. These universities are private and public. Public universities are government owned, and the private universities are independently owned, wherein private universities are 66% of the pool. So a student has the flexibility to choose the university according to their own preference. Now, if I'll speak about the world ranking websites, that is QS World Ranking or usnews.com or vivometrics.info, these are the few websites where you can check the university ranking. World's top 15 universities, out of which 8 are from the USA. So 8 out of 15 universities are from the USA. If we speak about the world's top universities, that is MIT, Harvard, Stanford, and as you can see on the screen, there is a 8 University of Chicago, University of Pennsylvania, Cornell University, California Institute of Technology. So these are the 8 universities which are situated in the USA. So that really speaks the quality of education they are providing. And the most interesting fact about the USA is they provide 8 Ivy League universities. They have 8 Ivy League universities. As Ivy League university are reputed provide reputed academic excellence worldwide, and these universities are Brown University, Dartmouth University, Harvard University, Princeton, Pennsylvania, Yale, Columbia, Cornell. These are the 8 Ivy League universities situated in the USA. Now, as we have already discussed about the ranking system and the preferred states for the students, and also the flexibility to choose the university. So these are the quick facts about the university. There are a lot more facts if we talk about the US universities. So now come to the admissions and procedure. So let's start with degree first. There are two types of degrees in USA, undergraduate degree and graduate degree. In undergraduate degree, a student has an option to go for either for an associate degree or a bachelor degree. And for a graduate degree, a student has an option to go for a master degree or PhD degree. So let's understand an associate degree. So it is a 1 to 2 year degree course, and it helps the students to work immediately after completion of the course. Also, a student can either pursue their bachelor after completion of an associate degree. So a student has both the option to either pursue the bachelor or work immediately after completion of the course. I'll give you few options of the associate degree, like associates in science, associates in arts. These are the few options. Now, bachelor degree is a 4 year degree which provide a wide amount of option for the students to choose a bachelor degree. And the universities are really great in United States, and they provide courses in which a student can be specialized in, like bachelor in finance. So this bachelor degree really helps the students to be specialized in a field where he will get a good payroll in future. Graduate degree in graduate degree, there are two types available, that is master degree and PhD degree. I'll start with masters first. For master degree, a student should have completed a there are for master degree, it is divided into four factors. Like if a student has completed his graduation, 4 year graduation, that is the most preferred because US accepts 16 years of education. So that is the most preferred. As student completes 4 year of bachelor's, he will be getting a master degree, or he will pursue a master degree from the United States. Next is if a student has completed 3 year of bachelor plus 1 year of postgraduate diploma from any university, then also he'll be go for a master degree from the USA. The third option is if a student has completed bachelor degree and master degree and then again go for a master degree. So that is also an option for the student. Now the most important is if a student has completed a 3 year degree of bachelor's, there is still an option for the students to go for a master degree. Like most of the course in India is 3 year degree course, like bachelor in arts, bachelor in commerce. So for that, student still has an option to go for a master degree after completion of the bachelor's. Now, PhD degree is if a student has completed his bachelor's master's, he'll go for a PhD degree. And PhD degree in normally is for 3 to 6 years, and it helps the students to be the teacher or the researcher. So this is the overview of the degree. Now let's understand the qualification requirement of these degree. Like for bachelor degree, a qualification requirement is 10 plus 2. All streams are acceptable: arts, medical, non-medical, commerce. All boards are acceptable, even state boards are acceptable, like unlike some of the countries which don't accept state boards like Punjab board or Haryana board, but USA accepts all the boards. 60% in board exam is acceptable. Apart from this, if a student has scored less academic but have some done some good extracurricular activities or done some certification course, so percentage less than 60% is also acceptable. Similarly, for master degree, percentage requirement changes if a student has done some extracurricular activities. Bachelor degree, as we know, it's a 16-year degree. There are four options, as I have already discussed. And the master degree is for 2 to 3 years, apart from executive masters. Normally, a master degree is for 2 to 3 years. All streams are welcome for a master degree: arts, engineering, science, medical, non-medical, commerce, agriculture, Ayurveda, and many more. For PhD, master's and bachelor's and master degrees required in any stream, and 65% above in bachelor's and master's. These are the qualification requirement for the degrees available in United States. So now the most important is the standardized test. As India is a non-English speaking country, so most of the university they asked for an English proficiency test like IELTS, PTE, Duolingo, TOEFL. So all the English proficiency tests are acceptable in United States. And as you can see on the screen that there are the minimum and the eligibility for the UG course and for the graduate degree. That is for IELTS 6 for undergraduate and 6.5 for graduate degree, TOEFL 70 for undergraduate and 78 for graduate. That is the minimum. If a student has scored let's say in Duolingo 90 for undergraduate, he'll get a good option of university to choose from. Now USA also provide look for a standardized test. Standardized tests are SAT, ACT, GRE, GMAT. So these tests are required. If a student is going for these tests, he have a wide range of university option to choose from, and also he can avail more scholarship facility. For SAT and ACT are for undergraduate degree. The maximum score is 1600 for SAT, out of which if a student has scored 1300 plus, he will be getting a good university option and scholarship facilities. ACT similarly, ACT 36 is the maximum if a student has scored 19, which is considered to be good. GRE is used for a master degree if a student is going for an engineering course or a science course. Next is GMAT. GMAT is given for the student if a student is going for a business course or a management course. 800 is the maximum score for GMAT, out of which 600 plus is considered to be the good marks for the GMAT. So these are the some of the standardized tests acceptable in United States, and we suggest the students to go for these tests. Now let's understand the semesters. There are 3 semesters in USA, that is fall, spring, summer. Fall spring is called August intake. That is the most opted one. There are numerous universities open up their seats for the international student. So it is a big intake, large intake, where most of the universities they open up their seats. Spring, that is January intake, is little bit less than the fall intake. Like the university program option is little bit less than the fall intake, but still most of the university they open up their seats for the international student. For summer intake, that is a very small intake, very limited options available for the students to choose from, that is May intake. So we are still open for the August intake. I would like to add one thing that the August intake is a big intake. Like I said, there are a lot of universities open up their seats. So we are still have the option to go for an intake. You still have the option to choose the university if you start a process immediately. You can still opt the August intake now. The courses is, you name a course and it is available in the United States. USA has a numerous amount of course options to choose from. So there are some of the demand courses in USA, that is engineering, life science and medical science, management, business and accounts, and humanities. In engineering, the student can go for civil engineering, electronic engineering, electrical, and as you can see, a lot many options available. For life science and medical science, options available are hospitality administration, public health, clinical health administration, and many more options. For management, business, and accounts, options available are in the field of general management, human resource, finance, accounts. These are the few options. For humanities, a student can go for psychology, music, English, history, counseling, sports, and lot many options. So, for example, let's say engineering. If you are pursuing, you have done bachelor's in civil engineering and now you want to pursue masters from India, you only have a very limited option to choose from. That is, either you can go for a civil engineering or construction engineering. But if you will plan for USA, you have a wide range of option to choose in the field of engineering. That is, either you can go for structural engineering or geotechnical engineering, and a lot many options available for you. So USA provide a wide range of program choice for the students to choose from, which will really help the students to gain experience or be specialized in the field. So these are the course options available for the student. Now, USA does not only stop by providing the best education or the flexible course curriculum, but the internship facilities are also really great in USA. That is, they provide in the form of CPT and OPT, that is curricular practical training and optional practical training. Let's understand CPT and OPT one by one. CPT is a curricular practical training, and a student can avail CPT along with the degree. Also, a student can apply for CPT only after completing 1 year of study. So that is the only criteria required, that if a student has completed 1 year of education from USA, then only he can apply for a CPT. CPTs are paid and unpaid both, and CPT needs to be approved by DSO, that is designated school official, and should be mentioned in the I-20. Also, this provide a really unique opportunity for the students to earn while learn. So CPT is a really great option that USA is providing in the form of curricular practical training. Now let's understand OPT. OPT is optional practical training, which can be availed after completion of the course. Optional practical training varies with programs. So, for STEM courses, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, it will initially given for 1 year, but can be extendable for 2 more years. For non-STEM courses, it is given for 1 year. So, OPT varies program to program. So, OPT really provide a great exposure and opportunity to put your learn knowledge to industries. So these are the options available for the internship facility. Apart from this, a student can work 20-hour part-time during semester and 40 hours during vacation. So these are the some of the facts of the US education and university and the internship facilities available in the USA. There are a lot more to talk about the US education, universities, and admission process as well. So thank you so much for joining the webinar. And I would like to add one more thing here, that we are getting a lot more queries for USA after we have started a series of USA. So we are having a webinar on 13th of April. with our visa expert, Mr. Rohit Sethi, and he will be resolving all your queries. So I'll see you guys on 13th of April, and stay tuned and take care. Bye bye.